Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Today, as you can see, we are going to be planning in my Happy Planner, and we are using these two sticker books. They are the Squad sticker books. Dash of Plans on Instagram I'm looking her up right now, has a color of the month theme that she usually does, and this week is Leaves Are Falling. So the two Squad Girl sticker books have a lot of leaves in it, so I thought, let's go with that. I'm pointing out my tabs. I got these tabs from Planner Press. You have to order the actual dividers and then the tabs separately, but I was pointing those out. So, and then I was showing you my planner. So, we are planning for the week of November 18th through the 24th. And I'm just going to quickly flip through these two sticker books real quick because I didn't do a flip before I started. So I'm just doing that. This originally was a talk through. And then, like all my other talk throughs, Chris came home. So he only came home for I think it was the last 5 minutes of the video. But I was getting really distracted the last 5 minutes of the video because he was home. He was leaving for his bachelor party this weekend. I filmed this on, let's see, what is today? Today is okay, so I filmed this on the 15th of November. And Titan. And he was getting ready to leave for his bachelor party, so I was trying to talk to him and film, and it just wasn't working out. I should have stopped the video and just came back after he left, but for some reason, I just kept trying to power through and it didn't work. This is the only sticker that's not from the sticker book. This is actually from the Gold Star Quote sticker book. I have been loving putting a quote in this corner over here, so that is what I'm doing. By the way, if you hear any panting or anything, Titan is sitting on my desk because he's being a very big baby. Since Daddy has not been home all weekend, he has been stuck up my butt, so yeah. So he is literally sitting on my desk, so I'm sorry if you hear panting. Alright, anyway, so I've already started putting some boxes down. I decided to go with these two boxes on this side. I don't know why. I just really liked them, and I like how they layered together, so I layered them together. And then I'm using both sticker books. At first I thought I might just use one of them, but they kind of complement each other in some ways, so I just kind of threw both of them together. And I'm taking different aspects and different parts from each and just laying it down. Now, I absolutely love how this week turned out. It took a lot. It was a lot of tedious work, but I love it. So I'm laying the box of the two girls here. I just really loved this box. I loved this box. So I knew this was going in my spread somewhere. And I didn't want to use too many girls, so I just put the girls on this side and then put the non-girl boxes on the other side. Sorry if you hear that train. And then I am trying to figure out how I want to layer onto this box. I really wanted to use this cute little circle, but after I put this box down, I just didn't like the circle. It was too much green on it, so I ixnay it. And then I set this circle down, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. But it doesn't stay. Don't get used to that. I didn't like it there. I was very picky with this week. I don't know why, but I was. But look, isn't that box perfect for this week? Leaves are falling, and they're falling. Perfect. See? Anyway, so I am just laid a little header down on that box that says remember, but that will come up. I don't like it. Okay. Now I'm just kind of figuring out what else to do. I found this full box and I stick this down. I did lay it down crooked, but it stays. Then I'm pulling in some two boxes that I want to put over here. So I'm taking this cute little coffee one because it's just adorable. And then I'm taking this box, but I'm laying it down horizontal, vertical, that way. And I am looking for something to cover the header with, and I wanted to do this flag, but it was way too big. Way too big. See, I just really wanted to pull that pumpkin in. That was that pumpkin again. So I found this flag, but it's a little too long. So I grab my white out and I just white out the bottom of the flag and I stick it down and voila. So now my box says to do. This is an extremely busy week at school. It is the week before we get out for Thanksgiving break, so we have a lot going on Thursday especially. We have our Thanksgiving lunch where we invite anyone that wants to come eat with their kid to come and eat, and we prepare a Thanksgiving lunch. We have all of the fixings. We have the turkey, and it's just a fun little lunch. And then I lay this little banner down on Monday and Tuesday, and then I'm going to stick some of these leaves around it because I just thought it was cute. On the other side, I laid some pumpkins down because I had a pumpkin over here, so I wanted to pull in a pumpkin over there. I love how this little section, started, or it came out with the little leaves in the corner. Oh, I just love this. I cannot express how much I love this week. Now I'm just going to kind of decorate up around the quote. I just want to lay a couple leaves around and just kind of decorate it up and make it look like leaves are falling onto the quote, I guess. And then I'm going to stick in this flower. I love these little florals. I think some of them are in that girl box. So I wanted to pull in some. Sorry. Okay. I am cutting up the leaves in the second squad sticker book because it has a lot of leaves that are like connected into one big thing, but I didn't want that. I wanted individual leaves. So I just cut them up and made them like individual leaves so I could use them. Okay, so loving this page so far. I put some little mushrooms up there on that little long quote. See, okay, there's the pumpkins that I put down. Now I'm trying to figure out what the heck to do over here on this side. I'm going to put my to-do list on this side. I'm going to take that little checklist, and then I'm going to put a header with it. Y'all know I like to have at least one to-do list. It's not necessarily to-dos that I have to get done on Sunday, but it's to-dos that I need to get done for the week in general. And then I'm going to put the header there. And now I'm just going to flip through the sticker books and look for a couple more items to put down. So I'm going to take this long box here. There you go, Ashley. Sorry. And then I think I take a flag, that long flag that I was trying to put on the other side. I'm going to take it and put it in this box because I just felt like it needed it. I put down this little header at first, but then I was like, oh no. One of those long flags that I absolutely love. So I put that down. I put the flag down. That's what I think I find it fat now. Yeah. It's a different flag than the one that I wanted. It just says yay, yay, yay. So I felt like it was appropriate because it's almost Thanksgiving break and I am so excited. So excited. And I actually had like 4 kids out this week. 2 have been confirmed flu. So, and they were all here on Monday. So now I'm just laying some flags in the corner. I just wanted to spice up the corner just a little bit. So that is what I'm doing. And then I'm going to lay some in the opposite corner at the bottom just to kind of stop that time. Just to kind of, I don't know, like frame it, I guess. Like, I don't know. I just wanted to. I liked it. Okay. There are the leaves, not flags, that I'm putting over there in the corner. And I really like that. I just think it's really cute. And then I am not sure what I'm looking for a box. So I put this box down and I felt like it was perfect. It like fit perfectly there with the leaves that I put down. And then I'm going to find something to cover up the that header with. And I find a box from the other book, but it had a dog. And I'm not really pulling dogs in. So I'm going to wipe the dog out and cover it. But I don't remember what I cover it with. Oh, yes, I do. The circle sticker that I was trying to put down on the other side. So, voila. There we go. And I was able to use that circle sticker. So I feel like that looks a lot better. I feel like this page is well balanced, really good. And I'm putting my little bullets down now to finish this page off. Oh, so my camera cut off there, so I was just showing you what I finished up. I finished putting the bullets in, and then I put like a little flower in the corner. I really wanted to use this banner, but I didn't like it here, so I'm going to move it. I think I move it down. Yeah, I do. I move it down, and at first, I don't like it there either. I'm thinking, okay, where can I put this? So then I move it down just a little bit on the box. I didn't like how high it was, and I like that a lot better. So I'm going to take away this pink header because I didn't like the pink in the pink. So I'm laying this other header down, and then I am going to take some leaves and kind of decorate up this area over here. Oh, I'm putting a pumpkin down. A pink pumpkin. And then I'm taking, I really wanted to use these mushrooms on this side, but I do eventually, you will see. So I want to put this little flower here, but I have to white out behind it so I can kind of like, so you can't see it. So I'm doing that real quick, and yeah. And then I'm going to lay this cute little flower. This whiteout is getting on my last nerve, by the way. It's like a cheap whiteout that I think I got it at Walmart, but it's not my fave. I'm going to lay these leaves down here because they just fit perfectly right there with that box. See, that's what I'm talking about. They have like all these connected leaves in that book. And I mean, they're okay. They're good for times like that. But I wish there were more single leaves because I like to like make my own collage. Then I'm going to do what I did on the other side. I'm going to put like leaves in the corners on this page just to kind of spice it up. So that's what I'm doing now. Putting down leaves in both corners to kind of make it spicy. And I really like how this looks. I love like the corner leaf look. I just think it's cute. And then I can't remember what I do after this. I'm going to have to wait for myself to like put something down. And I do have my planner out in front of me, but I don't remember what I did next. I don't know. I think I just laid down my bullets. Yes, that's what I'm doing next. So I'm laying down my bullets, and then after this I'm going to add like more leaves and more deco just around the page. And yeah, so I've already filled out like the pre-plans for this week, and it's looking pretty busy. So I didn't realize that we don't have, last year we had like a week, after we had our Thanksgiving break, we had a week before like December actually started. We don't have that this year. We come back and voila, it's December, like magic. So I usually like to have the kids watch the Elf on the Shelf movie, and then we write our letters to Santa asking for one. Because I hope that it usually gets sent by the beginning of December. So I usually like to have our elf by the 1st of December. So we usually try and do it before, that way like Thanksgiving break, it has plenty of time to get to us. So yeah, I had to add in all that stuff to this week, and it just looks chaotic, but it's stuff that has to get done because we need an elf this year. So we've gotten an elf the past 2 years, and no, it was 2 years. Maybe it was 3 years. Maybe it was the past 3 years that we've had an elf. But last year the kids were really good. I mean, they were so good. They didn't touch the elf. They didn't put their hands on it. They were very careful. Anytime we had a guest or a visitor in the classroom, they made sure to let them know to not touch the elf. The year before, I had a couple of touchers. So the elf got sick. Santa sent some instructions for us to fix him, and we did so. And then the year before that, oh yeah. Okay, this is it, guys. Those are the sticker books I